tournament. But of course, they're playing for third place today first, and that's Bengal Tigers taking on the Maratha Arabians.
No floaty. It's a flip. Heads.
Tails.
Tails. Oh, you mean you haven't won a toss again? Bad luck. And Semi?
We're going to have a bowl. Yeah, we obviously wanted a bowl yesterday. Unfortunately, lost the toss, and so we're going to give it a go that way around today.
Well, guess what? The news from the centre is, Rambo, that Alex Hales and Najibullah Zadran are not playing on that top order. Obviously, giving a chance to their bench players.
Yeah, I think so. That seems to be the script. But Hales is so critical in making them win matches. But obviously, he's been benched. And so there's an opportunity for some of the other guys.
We've got the likes of James Vince at the top as well. Another player from England. Lots of players from England in this tournament that generally we've seen.
There's Life as well, who's pretty talented, so he gets a game as well.
And then, of course, we've got the likes of Bengal Tigers. We spoke about how they have Sunil Narayan at the top. He can whack a few. And then they've also got the likes of Rahman, Mujib Rahman, and other than that. And overall, they have a balanced squad. But when you talk about clicking together as a unit, like there have been matches where their bowling has not quite performed the way. What about their approach generally towards cricket, as we see the umpires coming out with that beautiful little trophy? Like I said, it is what they are playing for. And in the end, we'll see Pakhtuns having a crack.
Heard for 3 or 4. The winner will be third, and Sazai, 20 years of age, 205 is the strike rate. An excellent tournament, the talent that he possesses as a youngster. Cameron Akmal up the top. Look at his age, 36, and strike rate could be a little bit higher, but he hasn't scored the runs he would have liked. But he is a dynamo, and he's got a big job behind the stumps. Ali Khan with a new ball. Okay, Yunus, hello. Out there again, hopefully we'll see him with ball in hand. Oh, bowls him, chops it on, straight away, success.
Picking up a first wicket for the Tigers. Little short, little slower maybe. A big inside edge onto the middle stump.
Round the wicket to the left-hander, through the gap and 4. Good way to start, welcome.
In the previous delivery, little too short, little too wide, especially with the third man up in the circle late.
Oh, that's nice. That's a really good strike all the way. The first one of the day. Zazai, first ball placed, and maximum 11 for 1. Forget it, still continues. Pepsi catch in the crowd, and that is a really good shot. Zazai, he's gone straight down the ground, and then he's put one through the offside, and that's exactly where it needed to go. He's watching it, and he's playing the shot that he needs to play.
Yeah, this tournament, I feel that is going to do wonders for him, especially for his confidence.
This is the third time that they've taken on each other. Wow! Oh, it was a missile. Absolutely launched.
This is what I mean when I say, but got the middle of the bat. Not the right length, as you say, Slats. Three changes for Bengal Tigers. Zaif Khan is not playing today. Luke Wright is out. Ahmed Yamin is not playing, who bowled really well in this tournament. And winning the toss and looking to bowl first. 23 for 1. These sort of crowds and the pressure will release.
That's pretty decent. Just over the rope, I think. Makes it. Yeah, he just got to go with the flow and hope for the best.
By light. Yeah, little roll of the fingers, but just got under it beautifully. That one went really far. Happy camp.
A segment, or when it's over, he goes massive. That is huge. It's gone and hit the road. May have taken out a side mirror of the car as well, but this was carved and gigantic 6.
And going into the restaurant. Wow. Oh,
Maybe serving a starter for some of the crowds are still coming in to watch this. Oh, that's an edge. Yeah, I'd be disappointed, Nabi, because he's good with his Yorker lengths. Very difficult to hit down the ground. He's quick through the air as well. But this time it was an edge and 4.
yeah, that ball was dipping a little bit. Reached for it, line. And a little edgy. Runs are crucial. 55 for 1 now.
Yeah, he's good at edging them like this. In the earlier over, he edged one to the fence of Mohammad Nabi. This time it's Everett.
Scored 35 of 14 deliveries. Little angle on the ball, a little bit of swing there for Emirates. But just a little edge, a little lucky.
Yeah, they'll do very nicely. You're flirting with risk when you bowl that length because he's dead set on hitting you over mid-wicket. That's his go-to shot. Upper edge that went over the keeper's head.
Yeah, I was talking about the changes in Sharjah. From Test match cricket to one-day cricket, T20 cricket, now T10 cricket.
Yeah, big overs mean that it's 69 for the loss of 1 in 5 overs. Oh, yes. Brilliant. It made a great sound. Yeah, he's loving every bit of this, Zazai, and we are loving it as well.
Waiting for decisions hasn't helped the bowler. He's got out of momentum, he's got out of a groove, and he's trying to get one full.
Yeah, it's gone up in the air and almost didn't time his dive. Has been dismissed.
Well, Rutherford's put down a couple on the fence, palmed a couple over for 6. This one he holds on to, given that he also
Playing his first T10 game. That doesn't have a lot of strength, and it's a good try by Rutherford. Well, you've got to say that he
with a wonderful little flick of the wrist too from the bowler, back of the hand from Majid. Yeah, got airborne Rutherford. A for effort.
Yeah, that's into the gap. That is well connected and well placed. He seems to be pretty much at home.
Well, it's a TV game. It's 3rd versus 4th. The playoff. Better than great advertisement for himself.
Into the gap. That's his 50. That really is well played. It's a big deal getting a 50 in T10, and he made it look ridiculously easy. That's a good knock.
Fabulous knock. Ramiz really is. He's grabbed his opportunity, and as I just mentioned a moment ago, do this on a decent stage, and a lot of people will take notice of this. Side chasing, winning.
Oh, that is solid and beautifully held.
And going all the way for a maximum. Not with Mohammad Nabi tonight. Up and away, and he does. He gets airborne and beautifully judged by Mr. Afghan.
That particular tournament, and that should go all the way. No, it does. Oh dear, it does go all the way. I was correct in the call, but he shouldn't have.
The Oracle, MJ Slater. What do you know? You know it. Oh dear. I mentioned there's been a couple of these in the tournament. Add another one to the list. Majib is the unlucky bowler. And Afghanistan going head-to-head, batter v bowler. Oh no.
That one has burst through. He can't believe it. He said he didn't have to move. He looked so comfortable. Maybe he just thought this is the dolly. He probably saw Bravo do that chicken dance yesterday. Started it before the ball even hit the hands. So it's a 6. That brings up the 100. the Arabians. And that one's flicked to another man. You have a go. Well, that's secure. That is how you do it.
Ah, yes. Captain Billings is doing that gig. Wasn't a bad stroke. Lovely bit of wrist work. A little flick, but needed more oomph to get it over the rope. Couldn't.
Here goes Bravo, another one that isn't quite... Oh, it's taken. He didn't get hold of it, and he's laughing because often those are an easy launch for him.
And it's the three Trinis. There's the trifecta. Bravo from Trinidad and Tobago. Emirates from Trinidad and Tobago, and so is the catcher, big Kevon Cooper.
It'll run away. It was a wide. And he moved across, though. Keeper Billings didn't move at all.
I don't think if he did, it wouldn't have mattered, would it? Look at this go. Look how far it goes. Oh, it's not even on the return straight. Look, it's outside the tram lines. Watch this. Good luck, Sammy.
Almost going to second slip. If there was one there. Got him. Yorker. That's why they go full at the end. Or that's why they go full and attempt the Yorker as often as they can in the short form.
Yeah, high fives for Ali Khan. This is what he was renowned for in the CPL recently. Lovely with the seam, just tailing in enough. The World Cup 12 months later for the Aussies.
Yeah, he's collected it. Nice to see and catch it. Pepsi catch a million. They'll be waiting in line wherever it is, that little booth that's going to give them the little envelope. They'll be waiting.
I just noticed the bowler there whacking the back of his head, cursing himself because he missed his length. Got the one to Vince bang on. Yeah, and he was trying to do it again. Oh, Slats, yeah, 120. And just say, you've got something on the board, but really, you got...
Good stuff down there. Always nice to hear from the players straight after. And Lyth did a wonderful job when he was out there with Sazai. That's the partnership of note, 76 from 31.